brother away from me.
Let me go! Please. I'm not doing nothing.
No.
Come here, baby.
Don't do this.
Come here. I'm not. Come here, baby. I'm not doing nothing. What I'm doing.
All right, so today I'm dropping into a case out of Schaumburg, Illinois, and it hits on something a lot of communities are dealing with right now. Retail theft is not just a store problem, it turns into a public safety problem fast, and Schaumburg PD has been putting real pressure on it with more patrols, more coordination with businesses, and more follow-through when cases get built. And this one centers on Alexandria Brown, a 28-year-old accused in a theft incident tied to a Kohl's. What makes the situation different is where it goes next. When an arrest attempt happens at home, the stakes change. You're not in a parking lot with space and visibility. You're in somebody's world with family emotions and very little room for mistakes. And when kids are present, everything gets heavier. Officers still have a job to do, but every decision has to factor in safety optics and the reality that a child can get pulled into adult choices. So I'm going into this footage fresh with you. I want to see how the officers approach it, how the tension builds, and what resistance looks like when it's wrapped in a family moment. If you want real-time reactions from the officer side of the camera, hit subscribe, and let's get into it.
Roll down your window. Roll down your window. You can have kids in the car. Roll down your front window.
All right, roll down your window. Roll down the window. You're the one scaring your kids, not me. Roll down the window, ma'am. Just roll down the window and talk to me. I'm not even asking you to do anything.
What's going on?
How's it going? Well, first off,
I just came from the pool with my kids. I'm trying to fix it. I don't even know what y'all here for.
Okay, first off, my name's Officer Bujak. I'm with the Schaumburg Police Department.
Homewood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what?
Okay. Well, this car is wanting a connection on a retail theft.
Okay, y'all want me?
What's your name?
Bro, this not even my, bro.
This isn't your car?
Listen. Can I take my kids in the house? I don't mind getting out. I just want to make sure I don't know what y'all on.
Okay.
Well, you can't arrest me out here.
I can.
Okay, what do y'all want my car for?
You, Alexandria,
Bro,
and this car.
Y'all throwing me off.
I'm not.
Y'all throwing me off Homewood. I've never been to Homewood, bro.
Okay, well, I got you on video with a retail theft at Kohl's.
You don't got me on video.
I do, and this car.
You don't got me on video.
I do, ma'am. You got a nice mask on.
Okay, so what's up? What you here for?
Okay,
I'm not trying to be a hard time, but
you are though.
I got my kids in the car.
Do you have anyone around here that can take care of your kids?
I just called my mom, my stepdad, everybody I need to call.
Okay, well, we can figure that out. We'll let you continue making calls, but I need you to step out of the vehicle.
My phone on 1%, bro. I'm trying to call somebody for my kids.
That's fine. We continue making calls. Okay, ma'am, if you want to do something,
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not walking nowhere. Here, y'all can take the keys.
No, put your hands
In
behind
front
your
of my
back.
kids, no.
There, we'll continue making calls. No.
I'm not doing nothing.
Okay, then stop resisting.
I'm not. Take the phone.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit down. Can I sit on the ground?
Either way, you're going to go in handcuffs.
That's-
She can keep making calls, and we will be fine. Okay? Just put your hands. Ma'am, don't make us do this in front of your kids. Ma'am, do not.
Calm down, y'all. Come here.
Ma'am.
I'm not doing nothing.
No.
Come here, baby.
Don't do this in
Come
front of
here.
your kids.
I'm not. Come here, baby.
Ma'am, just put your hands behind your back. Just let's put you in handcuffs. And who
my kids are here.
Okay, they can make.
Nobody to
I
get my
don't care.
kids.
We will figure that out.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Don't touch
okay.
me.
Hey, kid.
Come here.
Hey.
Come here. Hold me.
No.
Hold me.
Hey, can you get your brother away from her?
Let me go. Please.
Ma'am, I'm going to charge you with child endangerment.
Bro, I want my
Let go of your kids.
There's
Your
nobody
kids,
to get my kids.
they will come with us. Stop it. But you're going in handcuffs. Stop putting your kids in danger.
Bro, my kids.
Stop it.
I just came from the pool with my
Okay,
kids.
well, stop it. You're putting your kids in danger. We'll let your oldest daughter make any phone call you want. Okay, it's called a charger. It's called a charger.
Araya.
Put your hands behind your back, okay? Stop doing this in front of your kids. And you're going to get resisted. So stop. Now. Ma'am. Alright, okay, you're getting resisted right now.
I'm not trying to resist.
Stop. Drink it. Ma'am, look at the way you're dragging your kid. Alright, you're going to get child neglect now too.
Okay.
Okay? It's all on body camera, everything you're doing. Everything you're doing is on body camera.
Come on, baby.
You just put your kid in danger. You literally just drag them into the feet of an arrest.
Tell me, baby. I'm not resisting. I
You
just
are.
want
You
my
just
kids to be
resisted.
okay.
You resisted, and then you
Okay.
use your kids to do it too. Either way, you're going to jail in handcuffs.
It's okay. No, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not trying to go nowhere.
Okay, but you're not going in handcuffs like we asked you to. So you already got resisted.
Okay.
Stand right here. Okay?
I never tried to go nowhere.
Doesn't matter. You're not putting your arms behind your back. That is resisting. Okay? All we want to do is put your handcuffs and we will stand here calmly while your kids are here and let them continue making phone calls for you.
My phone is dead.
Okay. Again, it's called chargers. Okay? We could work something out because we want your kids taken care of too. But you doing this is not helping anything. At all. It's actually making things a lot worse.
When I sat in that car, I was calling my mom. I just wanted somebody to get the kids.
We would love for that to happen too.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, we would love for that to happen too, but I need you in handcuffs. Okay? We will stand here leaning up against your car.
You just said my car is wanted. Then you just said I'm like, do you want the car or do you want me? Like, which you said you wanted the car, bro. Like, what did I do? On retail theft.
Yes.
How long did she go to jail? How long is she going for?
I'm coming back tomorrow, baby. Don't
Committed in Cook County. Oh man, if you're in handcuffs, we don't have to keep holding you.
I mean,
okay?
I'm not going nowhere. I'm sitting on the ground.
Man, the hard part here is this is not a sterile arrest. This is a mom in a driveway with kids watching every move, and that is exactly where bad decisions get made on both sides. And zooming out for a second, Schaumburg has been getting hammered with retail theft cases, and they have been pretty open about turning up enforcement with stores like Kohl's feeding them video and plate info. That matters because once you get identified on camera and tied to a car, it is not a debate anymore. The case is already built, and the contact is just the end of the process. What hits me is the child factor. Using a kid as a buffer is not just emotionally messy. It creates real risk, and it forces officers into that awful choice of either backing off or going hands-on in front of children. Her charges are still working through court right now, but moments like this are what stack extra counts fast.
Again, you are resisting arrest right now.
I swear that's all I was trying to do was situate my kids.
I understand this,
to get
but here's the thing. More officers are coming now because they're not in handcuffs. Once they come here, they're going to separate your kids from you to get you in handcuffs. I need you to put your hands on your back and lean up against this car so we have you in handcuffs. And we are not moving you anywhere because, again, once you're in handcuffs, we are responsible for your kids and we want them in good care too. No one's going anywhere, but I need you in cuffs because once more officers come here, that we don't even know because we're not in town over here.
It's so much nicer than y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The way y'all just came at me was bogus as hell, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Okay.
Schaumburg would never have done that.
Okay. So, man, can you please put your hands on your back? Your kids can keep hugging you. We're gonna stand right here.
I know y'all just not gonna put me in the car though.
What?
I
promise we won't. Because again, I am responsible for your kids, and again, I want this to go as easily as possible.
Y'all don't understand how far everybody is from me right now.
We will wait. Okay?
Y'all didn't even come to arrest me. Y'all came to take my car.
No, we came to arrest you. We saw you. We saw the car. So it just happened to be perfect timing for us.
Matter of fact, Araya!
Ma'am.
I'm gonna have my baby call 911. They're gonna come real quick.
Please do.
That's what y'all should have did.
No. That's what radios are for.
Call 911.
Ma'am.
Call 911.
Please do.
Matter of fact, don't call.
Tell them to hurry up.
Don't call, Araya.
Tell them to hurry up.
Don't call. Yeah, don't call, matter of fact.
Why, because I want them now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's you.
Yeah, just say state of Illinois, okay? We have authority in the state of Illinois.
Okay.
Can't go over state lines to grab someone, but we go anywhere throughout the state. Okay, so again, if you could please, so you could calmly do whatever you want and have your kids hug you without us.
If I put the cuffs on, y'all still gonna charge me with resisting arrest?
This is
Yeah.
Did I really resist it?
Yes, because now we're doing all this, and we've been on body camera for this long. There's no way we couldn't charge you with resistance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bro, you wasn't just doing that. Calm down, okay? Why you do, bro? Why you? Why you? All right, calm down, buddy. Get up.
we don't want you to get hurt or anything, okay?
This one's a little sight. Can you move?
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you resist.
We'll deal with
it
once away from.
You're
all right, now let go of your kid.
I don't like you.
I've been doing this with you for 15 minutes. Let go of your kid. We'll let him continue to
baby,
hug you.
no, baby,
We
don't
can stand
cry.
up. Again, you're using your kid.
Bro, I'm telling him to get up. Shut your up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice now.
All right, now.
Shut your up. You talking about?
Okay.
I've been nice this whole time now.
1, 2,
It's good, baby. I'm right here.
You're not going anywhere until Grandpa gets here, okay?
What you need the keys for?
I need you to come take in your car.
You don't need the keys.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
You're a liar, bro.
I'm not, brah.
You don't need my keys. And you a goofy. You got tough as hell when the police got here. You funny
I told
as hell.
you, exactly.
You got tough as hell when the police got
I
here.
told you, as
You
soon
just
as
was
more
calm
units
as hell.
get here, I
Yeah,
told
you got to push it on my shoulder when the
Yeah.
police pulled up.
That's what I said
You
was
a
gonna
goofy,
happen.
gang. You a goofy.
Didn't I tell you that was
You
gonna
tough as
happen?
hell with that badge on. Tough
Okay.
as hell.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? You's a goofy.
Yep.
about. You the talking
I
about.
got it.
They didn't even help you. You just got tough when they got here.
That's what I said was gonna happen. Told you that was gonna happen.
They didn't even help you. You just got tough when they got here. I don't like you, bro. You said a retail theft.
Yes, exactly. You're
Okay,
under arrest
why do
for
you-
a retail theft.
Why do you think it was me, though?
Because I told you I got surveillance video.
Tom, I'm not going to jail, bro. I'm just going to the station. That's not jail. Okay? That's not jail. I'm not going to jail.
Whew. You can feel the clock ticking in this kind of standoff because every extra minute in a driveway turns into a bigger crowd. More emotions, and way more chances for someone to get hurt. What jumps out to me is how fast this turns into a legitimacy fight. She is trying to compare officers, name drop another cop, talk state authority, talk jail versus station. That is a classic deflection spiral. If she can argue the process, she does not have to face the fact that the arrest decision is already made. And here is the bigger Schaumburg picture. This department is juggling real community pressure right now. They are asking for help on missing person cases like Anthony Richert, and they are dealing with serious crimes tied to kids too. So when a theft suspect drags children into a physical resistance scene, it is not just inconvenient. It hits a nerve. The officers have to stay professional anyway, and that is harder than it looks.
Is it my address on it? So if it was put in my box, it's going to be with my mail. I don't need to take nobody's mail. If it's in my box, if it's in my mailbox, if it don't got my name on it, I don't get to take it. I didn't open it.
It's gonna be in your
It got to
car.
come out my mailbox, bro. I'm not going to leave it in my mailbox, bro. I obviously never opened the mail. It's clearly all together. I took it out the mailbox and put it in my car. I never looked at it. That's why I just said, can I get it? Because I don't know what it is. I'm not tripping about not having nobody else's mail, sir. Stop talking like a baby, okay? Yeah, they wet anyway, bro. Put some clothes in the car. You don't need that.
I'm gonna use $2 forever, dude.
You need it? If you want to go get it, get it. The password 5683. Okay? You don't remember that? It's love. Love. The code to my car. The pin to my car is love. Okay?
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
I want to check your,
Alexandria Brown. She's wanted out of like everywhere. We have the small amount, like another town's contacting me for $40,000. I put out a critical reach and I ID'd right away. And other towns like, oh, did you get her yet? Well, we're going to 6 months for phones.
All right, thanks, fellas.
Yep, appreciate it.
Yeah, she had a habit of, I don't know if you like taking off the plate, right?
Yeah, so
Before-
she would take off the plate and then she would like in a parking lot down the street, and then she would re-put it on afterwards.
I don't have hire here of domestics. She had a temporary tag before. I don't know if you guys.
And then it just snaps into that quiet end phase where you can tell everyone is exhausted, but nobody is relaxing yet. What sticks with me in this last stretch is how normal the sounds and little details feel while the stakes are still real. She is talking. The officers are talking. There is this weird, almost casual back and forth about items and the car and little logistics. But that is exactly what control looks like at the finish line. It is not dramatic. It is deliberate. It is them pulling the scene out of chaos and back into routine where nobody gets hurt. You can also see how the officers keep doing two jobs at once. They are managing a suspect who wants to debate everything while also managing the environment. The moment you hear them bouncing information with other units, and you catch that vibe of, yeah, she is wanted in multiple places, that changes the whole temperature. Not because it makes her a monster, it just means this is not a one-off misunderstanding, and the officers cannot treat it like one. When someone is on multiple radars, the odds of them running or fighting or trying something desperate go up. So the officer pace stays steady, the tone stays controlled, and they just keep tightening the net. Another thing I am thinking about here is how much modern policing is paperwork and communication disguised as street work. People see the physical moment and think that is the whole story, but the real arrest is a chain. Retailers are building cases with cameras and receipts and reporting networks. Departments are sharing IDs. You hear that mention of a critical reach style alert, and you realize this person is already in a system before the officer ever pulls up. That is why the debate on the sidewalk does not move the needle. The decision point happened earlier, and the officer on scene is basically the final link. And I want to say this clearly. Watching her try to keep control by talking nonstop is not surprising. A lot of people do that when they are scared. The problem is it becomes this constant noise that blocks the only thing that can actually help her in the moment. Compliance. Calm. Let the officers secure you safely and then fight it the right way later. Because once it turns into physical resistance, especially with kids nearby, you are gambling with outcomes you cannot take back. From the officer perspective, I think the most frustrating part is that they are clearly willing to be professional and even polite if she will just stop turning every instruction into an argument. You see them taking small steps that keep things from boiling over. Simple directions, repeated commands. Not matching her energy, that is patience under pressure. It is also strategic because the calmer they stay, the less justification there is for her to claim she was mistreated. Body cams love calm professionals. Now, bigger picture for Schaumburg. This is a community that is trying to stay open and safe for business while also dealing with the ugly stuff that hits any suburb. Missing person alerts like Anthony Richard. Serious crimes involving kids in the area. And that is the backdrop when officers go after retail theft. Some people roll their eyes at theft enforcement. But for departments and for local businesses, it is not just about a couple items. It is about organized crews, repeat offenders, and the message it sends when people think they can game the system. I also keep coming back to the parenting angle without preaching. Kids do not forget scenes like this. They remember the yelling. They remember the uniforms. They remember the adults losing control. That is not on the officers to fix emotionally in the moment. Their job is safety first. But it is a reminder that your choices do not stay inside your own life. They splash. Going forward, I hope viewers take two things from this. One, if you are in trouble, do not try to outtalk the arrest. That is not a strategy. Two, officers can be firm and still be measured, and that is what you want to see. Because the goal is not to punish on the curb. The goal is to get everyone through it alive and intact. And if you want to see how fast kids can change the entire call for officers, I have another video you should check out. It is the one where police show up at a home after a child quietly reaches out for help. Totally different tone, but it will make you think about how children end up at the center of these moments more often than people realize. Drop your thoughts below. Keep it respectful. What would you do if you are that officer trying to keep control while the person in front of you is trying to control the narrative in real time?